Hey there, welcome to AlaskaFlyFishingGoods.com's online fly tying tutorials. Today we're going to show you how to take marabou and make a quick and easy marabou bodied fly. Marabou is a beautiful material. You can see it kind of waving around. I'm blowing on a little bit. It flops around in the water like nothing else. It's really cool. So we're going to prep the feather first, and to do that what we're going to do is go here to where the bend point is. You can kind of see it. It's right in here or so. That's where it gets too thick to really bend effectively. We're going to grip on the main barb and strip off the little barbules on the sides and get rid of those because we're not going to use them. Second thing we're going to do is take a piece of Velcro or a feather comb and run the feather through it once or twice, and this gets rid of any die knots, kind of separates the barbules so they wave around a lot better. Now marabou's set up so it's kind of got a cupped side to it. This is the top side. This is the side you see on the bird. Then this is the bottom side, the side that lays against the bird, and you can kind of see how that's cupped upwards. When I turn it over, it's sort of cupped down. So when I say cup, that's what I mean. This is the convex side, and this is the cupped side here. And then just for reference purposes, this is the tip, this is the bottom of the feather. So we're going to go up here to the tip of the feather, and we're going to kind of divide out the barbules here to make a starting point where we're going to tie our thread in. Sort of go like that. Going to lay that on the hook shank with the tip towards the hook eye. We're going to take about 3 or 4 wraps like so, and then we're going to fold it back over to lock it in place. Take 3 or 4 wraps on that stem as well. Now you can either go like this and just kind of break that tip off or leave it in. It doesn't really matter. You're going to wind your thread out of the way. And you're going to lift the feather up, and you can see the cup in here. It's kind of facing back that way. So you're going to use that natural curvature of the feather and kind of pinch this stuff and fold it backwards. A lot of these marabou feathers, these come from turkeys. They don't fold like the old marabou feathers, but you can kind of get it to move back that way. When you start wrapping forward, you're going to kind of keep your fingers on it. So, alright, this is what happens when you break one out here. You start over again. Go back down to that tip, tie in, fold it back over to lock it, and you're good to go again. Where were we? Oh yeah, we were folding backwards here. You're going to fold it backwards sort of like that. Then you're going to start wrapping forward. And as you're wrapping forward, you want to be folding this stuff backwards so it lays back along the shank here, so it's not all sticking out forward. And that way you're not wrapping anything down. Every one of these barbules is going to stick out and be a part of the fly presentation. So pull it back, wrap it forward, stroke it back a little bit so you're not wrapping anything down. And every now and then you'll wrap one down in the back of the fly, but I'll show you the way to fix that when we get up to the front here. So you're kind of stroking it backwards and wrapping forwards. Every time you go around and you let it go, you want to hold it down so it maintains that tight seat against the hook shank. A couple more turns here. Then when you get to the stripped barb, you're going to take your thread, take a couple 3 wraps on it, and then you want to kind of give it a little pull to make sure everything's sucked up against the hook shank really nice there. Clear the other little barbules out of the way, give it 2 or 3 more wraps, and clip that off. Now if you have anything wrapped down back here, you can take your feather comb, kind of go through it, and that'll get it all out. And that's how you make a marabou body.